The West Wing ultimately restored my faith in government and American values. But one of the aspects of Jed Bartlett that is so often overlooked, Martin, is how funny a character he could be. In fact, this time of year, I always go back and watch President Bartlett calling the Butterball
Butterball
hotline,
Hotline.
which is just
It's one of my favorite
outstandingly funny.
episodes. You know, when I started, I was only hired for a few episodes.
Yeah.
Uh, and when they saw the pilot, I had a suspicion that they were going to want to know who worked in that office, the Oval one,
Mhm.
and it would fall to me. And so they did, and they came back, and NBC asked me to consider being a regular, and I did, because
Mhm.
originally it was not about the president or the first. There was no first family. It
Right.
was about the staff.
Mhm.
That was the focus, and Aaron's intention was to shine a light on the people that work in the shadows and do all of the heavy lifting
Right.
in our government. You know, the several million civil workers
Mhm.
who keep things running, and who are, you know, they're professionals, and it's a career job. You
Mhm.
know, the heads of the various cabinet posts would change every 4 years, or sometimes sooner, but they were there for, retirement,
Yeah.
and their service was invaluable, but never really appreciated until there's a crisis. So
Mhm.
that was Aaron's focus,
Yeah.
as I understand it, in the beginning. So when they wanted to expand and include the Oval Office and the presidency in the first family, then it fell to me.
Yeah.
In
Right.
fact, when I started, I used to have discussions with Aaron about sometimes I would get him to compromise every now and I say, well, I don't approve of this word or this thought. Could you let me have this? Or what? And he would, he was generous enough and courageous enough to give me a little more leash. But gradually I realized that when I did it my way, it was okay. When I did it Aaron's way, it was Bartlett, and it
Wow.
was the West Wing. And so
Yeah.
I'm glad that I came to that
Oh, yeah. Sure. Sure.
realization, because yeah, it was a very powerful experience,
Yeah.
and one of the great experiences of my life, working with those
Mhm.
extraordinary people.